Friends, gather round. Let me tell you a tale that's as wild as the frontier itself. The Donald is back with his real estate dreams, and this time, he's thinking bigger than ever before. And this time, he's not building a tower. He's eyeing entire countries. Yes, you heard that right. Former President Trump has floated the idea of adding Greenland and Canada to the good old US of A. Imagine that. Could you imagine adding maple syrup and polar bears to the national symbols? It sounds like a joke, but it's not. Now I know what you're thinking. Trevor, surely you're joking. But I wish I was. Trump has repeatedly said he's serious about acquiring these northern neighbors. He even brought it up again in a recent interview. The man just can't let go of a good deal, even if it involves redrawing the world map. But why stop there? Maybe he's also got his eye on Mexico. After all, who needs a wall when you can just make them the 52nd state, right? The logistics of this are mind-boggling. Imagine the paperwork, the negotiations, the sheer scale of it all. But hey, this is Donald Trump we're talking about. Logic isn't exactly his strong suit. The man thrives on chaos and controversy. And who knows? Maybe in his mind, this is the ultimate deal. But for now, it's just another wild idea in the ever-entertaining saga of Donald Trump. Stay tuned, folks. Who knows what he'll come up with next? So, let's unpack this Greenland thing first. Trump claims it's all about national security. He's worried about China and Russia poking around the Arctic. Apparently owning Greenland is like having a giant keep-out sign for other superpowers. Now, I'm no military strategist, but I'm pretty sure invading another country to prevent hypothetical invasions isn't in the Geneva Conventions. Plus, last I checked, Greenland wasn't exactly clamoring to be part of the US. But Trump's logic doesn't stop there. He seems to think that because the US has a military base in Greenland, they might as well just own the whole thing. It's like walking into someone's house, eating all their snacks, and then offering to buy the house because you like their couch. Okay, now for the real head-scratcher, Canada. Yes, you heard that right, our friendly neighbor to the north. Trump's reasoning here is even more bizarre. He seems to think that annexing Canada would somehow solve all of America's problems. He claims the US loses money defending Canada, and that making it a state is the only way to make the relationship work. This idea is as outlandish as it sounds. Firstly, losing money on defense is a ridiculous concept. The US and Canada have a long-standing partnership that benefits both nations. It's like saying you lose money on car insurance because you didn't crash this year. The logic just doesn't hold up. Secondly, has anyone told Canada about this brilliant plan? I doubt Prime Minister Trudeau would be thrilled. I'm pretty sure Prime Minister Trudeau would rather wrestle a moose than let Trump anywhere near their healthcare system. And who could blame him? And what about the Canadians themselves? They cherish their independence and unique identity. They're known for their politeness, but I'm pretty sure even their passive-aggressive tolerance has its limits. This proposal would definitely test those limits. Imagine telling a Canadian they're now American. The reaction would be priceless. They'd probably just apologize for being so inconvenient and then slip away to a secret maple syrup bunker. Because let's face it, nothing says Canadian like maple syrup and politeness. Section 4. The world reacts, from laughter to eye rolls. So how has the rest of the world reacted to Trump's grand plans for North American domination? Well, it's a mixed bag of amusement and bewilderment. Some world leaders probably choked on their tea laughing, others I imagine just sighed and added it to the ever-growing list of things Trump says that make no sense. The Danes, who currently have a say in Greenland's affairs, have already told Trump where he can shove his offer. And Canada, well, they're too busy being awesome to even entertain this nonsense. They're probably just hoping Trump doesn't start building a wall on their border and demanding they pay for it. Section 5. Could it actually happen? Let's be serious. So, could Trump actually pull this off? Could he really make such a bold move and succeed? Could he really add Greenland and Canada to the US map? It sounds like something out of a political thriller, doesn't it? The short answer is, absolutely not. It's not just improbable, it's downright impossible. It's about as likely as me winning an Olympic gold medal in synchronized swimming. And trust me, that's never going to happen. First, there's the small matter of international law. These laws aren't just suggestions, they're binding agreements between nations. You can't just walk around claiming countries like you're playing a game of Risk. Real life doesn't work that way. Second, both Greenland and Canada have their own governments, cultures, and identities. They are sovereign nations with their own unique ways of life. They're not just pieces of land waiting to be conquered. They have rich histories and vibrant communities. But here's the thing that really gets me. Trump's proposals are not just absurd, they're insulting. They undermine the very concept of national sovereignty. They show a complete disregard for the sovereignty of other nations and the complexities of international relations. International relations are delicate and require respect and understanding, not brash and unrealistic demands. It's like he's living in some alternate reality where the world revolves around him and his whims. It's a dangerous and naive perspective. So there you have it, folks. Another outlandish idea that has no basis in reality. Trump's latest and greatest real estate scheme. It's bold, it's brash, and it's completely bonkers. It's bold, it's brash, and it's completely bonkers. And with that, I'm going to go pour myself a strong drink. Made with Canadian whiskey, of course. Because sometimes you just need to sit back and laugh at the absurdity of it all. Cheers to sanity and common sense.